Welcome back to Everything Defensive Carry. As most of you noticed, I've taken a couple of months off, and there's been a few little things in my life since I did the last video. Went on vacation in September and had come down with corona. So I was sick for about a week, but it really wasn't a big deal. So anyway, I'm just taking some time off and getting ready for hunting season now here in Kentucky. It starts next weekend, and I'm looking forward to that. I still have my Snubby J frame. Wore the old grips off of it. I shot it too much, and so when I replaced the grips, all I had were these. They had these purple grips, and I said, you know, I'll go with purple. I don't care. So anyway, what I want to talk to you about today is I decided to dip my toe in the waters of the single stack 9mm, and I tried just everything that they had. You know, my wife's got the 938 SIG. I've tried the Hellcat. I've tried the 365. I shot the Shield. And what it really come down to was actually between the Springfield XD S9 and the Walther PPS M2. So I decided I thought, you know, I'm going to take my time and just see what, I thought maybe I might even shoot them again, you know, to see if either one of them stood out above the other. Well, I was in Bud's a few months ago. They had a Walther PPS that was a law enforcement trade-in. And it was like brand new. In the box, 3 magazines, 7-round, 8-round, and 6-round flush fitting magazine, which I kind of prefer the flush fit. But anyway, so they wanted $299 for it. $299. So I bought it, and been very happy with it. But I didn't have a holster for it, and unfortunately, Walther is just not well supported, it seems like some of the other brands are, which, you know, it's kind of a shame because they're a real premium firearm. So I ordered this cheapo holster. I thought, well, I'm not expecting much for $19.95 off Amazon. But I was pleasantly surprised when it came in, and I've been using that now for a couple of months. It's made by a company called Amberide, A-M-B-E-R-I-D-E. And this is what the holster looks like. And I've got holsters from some of the bigger name brands, and I really can't tell a bit of difference in the quality of their stuff and this 1995 holster. Now here is the PPS M2, and I'm not going to go into a comparison of the old versus the new or anything like that because people have done those to death. But what I like about the Walther PPS is I've been kind of concerned about appendix carry, and how sometimes I forget, being human, and I'll just kind of do a quick reholster. And what I like about the PPS M2 is it's got this little rod out of the back, and if something is pushing against the trigger, this rod will start to protrude and you can feel it with your thumb. So to me, that's a really nice feature. Another thing I like is these sights. Now these sights, they're not your typical tritium. They're not tritium at all. They're just the kind of like the paint. But these things glow all night long. And I tell you, I really like them. They stand out of a day. At nighttime, you can hit them with a flashlight, and they'll last for an hour. Real nice glow. So anyway, I wanted to just share that with you. Been very happy with this. So with the Amberide being $19.95 and the PPS M2 at $2.99, I got a concealed carry rig very cheap, and I really like it. It's going to serve me well, I think. I'm going to be happy with it. So I'm going to put a few rounds down the range and at 10 yards here, and just show you all how it shoots and see what you all think. There's 8 rounds out of the 8-round magazine, and sometimes when I hit that bolt, it doesn't ring. Sounds like I missed. But all the rounds are there. It's a great shooting pistol. And what I liked about it was some of the other single stacks, like the, and I'm a Glock fan, but the Glock 43 was just irritating for me to shoot. Every time I shot it, I would get this crazy vibration in my hand, a tingling, and I would get trigger slap. And I really don't know how to define that, and I've heard about trigger slap, but I had never experienced it until I shot the Glock 43. And it just absolutely hurt my my trigger finger every time I shot it. So, you know, that one was ruled out. But what I like about the PPS is it shoots like a big gun, but it's a single stack. It carries beautifully. It's a high quality firearm, and I just can't say enough good things about it. So, you know, if you guys are in the market for a single stack, it might be a good idea to check these out. Even new, they're not very much money. So while we're here, might as well empty my J-frame, start to wear these grips out. So, smoky. That's that unique powder I'm using. But anyway, I've got a good carry combo here. Very happy with it. As always, I love my J-frame. Never going to part with that, but I'm very, very pleased with this single stack Walther PPS. I think it is a absolute bargain for the money. And you know, for under $330 for a good holster and a high quality gun, I mean, you really can't beat that. I think that just goes to show you that you don't have to spend a bunch of money to be into a good carry system. So anyway, this is what the sights look like. And guys, these things, I mean, they glow all night long. It's just, I would have thought they were tritium, really. But when it's on my nightstand and I look over, I got up this morning at 5:30, and before I turned the light on, I looked over, and there they were, glowing away. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I got me a new mule for deer season this year, so I'm not having to hump all that stuff up and down the hill to put my stand up and everything. So hopefully next weekend I'll be in the woods, and hopefully I'll have some meat in the freezer. Especially, man, with the price of meat right now, I mean, that's crazy. I went to the grocery store and I saw 2 ribeyes for $36. I mean, that's crazy. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd like to say welcome to the new subscribers I've seen come across, and welcome you guys to the channel. We don't do anything fancy here. You're never going to have to listen to a 20-second introduction and fancy music and stuff like that to waste your time. We're just going to try to be down to earth and show you some techniques or some drills, or, you know, like maybe a new firearm or something like that. Just try to keep it down to earth and keep it real. So anyway, welcome, and I thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Be safe.